Is it this one? Wait, a Dodge Charger. Oh no. Oh no.
And
Okay,
it's
so it's a TikTok
found its
thing?
way on my.
Do
I
you have the
found this
original
video.
one?
All right, we're gonna be cold calling Terry back because I found a car that's more in his price range. I don't know who's gonna react to it, but it's worth a shot.
What is going on?
Terry, what's going on, man? Alex with Earth Motor Cars.
Okay.
Hey, brother, what's going on?
Hey, man, just giving you a call back, man, seeing if you've extended your search with the Hellcat anymore, and I just want to let you know that I actually found us a car. It's not a Hellcat, but it is a car that you could pay cash for with the down payment that you wanted to put on the Hellcat. It's a 2018 Dodge Charger SXT.
Let me ask a question before we get into this.
Oh no.
What is the obsession with Hellcats?
What is a Hellcat?
Charger, Challenger, wide body, 392s, Bumblebees.
What is a Hellcat?
What is the obsession with Hellcats? Why are y'all so wide body?
Okay, so it is a type of Dodge
doing burnouts?
Charger.
I think that it is a decent car.
Or
I think
Challenger.
The interior should have been updated significantly, but that's a whole nother conversation. But the black community is obsessed. Okay. It's almost like it's a spirit in that car.
Ah.
The black community is obsessed. It's almost like y'all don't feel like that y'all.
I was gonna say it is a stereotype.
Do the chicks come with it? Do the women come with it? Tony, you said you have no idea. It's fast and it's strong. Trash culture. AD.
There are certain cars associated with
the N-word mobile's the fastest production car ever.
What did you just say?
It's not the fastest production car ever. Who told you that? It's not the the fastest production car ever. That's a lie.
Yeah, I know nothing about cars other than
they fast and furious, body rap.
I know that Toyotas last a while and I like them.
I don't understand. Now, it doesn't mean that you can't like what
I generally know, like,
I'm cool with it. If you want to get a Hellcat,
if a car is,
if you want to get a Charger,
I know like some of the expensive brands
cool,
to be like judgy
if
like someone's
and it makes sense within your budget. But there's an
like
obsession
being
with it where people are willing to
like
sacrifice
paying for a car that they can't afford.
They will sacrifice their
I don't
living
know all of
conditions.
them.
They will pay an enormous amount of interest as a result of it. They will absolutely live in their mama's basement as long as they can get a wide body Hellcat. Let's continue on with the call.
It's got 84,000 miles on it, and I could sell it to you for like 20 grand.
I'm sorry, Alex. You said it's an SXT.
Yes, sir. It's a black SXT.
Oh yeah, no, that's
only $20,000.
That's all you need. That's really all you need.
Look, brother. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. First of all, you really don't know who I am, brother. I mean, I'm not going from no Bentley to a retired cop car to a rental car. I'm not gonna be rolling around in no $15,000 car. I told you the price ain't really an issue. I can come up with that $15,000 easy. I have that cash with me. I just took out a loan to cover the down payment.
No.
He said, I'm not going from no Bentley to a cop car. He said, I got it cash with me. And then he said, I just took out a loan to cover the down payment. Lord Jesus, be offense. Lord Jesus, be offense. This man said, I took out a loan to cover the down payment.
I wish that he put the original video here.
You didn't really have cash. You borrowed the money to put down as a down payment so that you can finance a $100,000 car. Do y'all know how much these cars cost?
40 credit score.
I looked at them. I went to the Dodge website. Let me go and look at the Dodge website right now.
You think he's making sound financial decisions?
We all on the same page. Maybe I should share my screen. These cars are incredibly expensive. Then I heard that the dealers is marking them up even more.
I wouldn't be like surprised. I mean, car dealerships are infamous for not being the best for customers.
Marking them up even more. These cars are crazy expensive. And when I mean crazy expensive. Let me see what these are.
Can you like give me a number,
make sure that we all informed here.
Oh look, it comes in purple. My dad can't. I'd mark them up if people are paying that much. Yeah, no, economics, man. I don't necessarily blame them, but it's not the most fun to go there. But yeah, my dad would totally go for this purple one. One, he's like obsessed with Prince. And two, he like can't be in anything he considers boring. Because he's too eccentric for that. But yeah, no, they're luxury items. Go all out. Why not? It's more like the used car stuff
New
that I don't.
lower starting
It's just
MSRP.
annoying to
Make
deal
this a
with.
summer event. No monthly payment for 90 days. When financed through Stellantis Financial. Durango offers, whatever, blah, 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 blah. All right. So let's go to the Hellcat. Because I know y'all don't want no Dodge Dart. You don't want the Dodge Hornet. You
That's
want
fair,
the big dog, right? You want the Born a Race. Wide body. All right, let's see if we can find it. Shopping tools, vehicles.
if it's like a luxury item,
Challenger,
no, go for it.
nope, we don't want all of that. We want a Charger. We want Dodge Muscle, actually. Is it Dodge Muscle?
It's like muscle cars just means that they have like a strong engine or something.
Last Call Edition, 392.
Why does it matter though? I don't get the car thing.
Where's the
just
cars
because
at? Let me see where I
unless
can
if you
find
like
the car.
know a
Let's go
guy
shopping
who
tools,
can get you on a track.
Search new inventory.
What's the point of like having a souped up car?
Challenger. In your area, let's go with models.
Like I have a family friend who's like a car guy, and he like loves his truck. He works on it so much.
Hellcat red eye wide bodies. We don't want no scat packs.
Yeah, I guess it could be that. And it could also be if you're like a car guy and you like just like fixing it.
$93,000
Oh yeah,
for a Hellcat wide
if you're
body
racing, that's different.
jailbreak.
If you actually have access to do that.
93. So basically,
but if you're just going to be like stuck in traffic all day,
you're going to be paying $100,000
I don't know what the point
a year.
of like having a super nice car.
Not by distance, high to low. $98,000
a super fast car.
2023 Charger SRT Hellcat wide body jailbreak.
Wow.
All so you can get it stolen, get robbed.
I would have not expected those cars to be that expensive. They don't like look that nice.
$93,000 for that.
I mean, the color is interesting, I guess, but
I'm not going, big dog. I'm not going. Anyways, let's continue. So he took out a down payment. He took out a loan so that he could be prepared to put down a down payment for a $100,000 car.
Pretty recently, so I was ready for you to get me some info on that Hellcat, but here you are.
What do you
trying to diminish me to get an even cheaper car? That's not what I'm looking for.
What do you mean you took out a?
What the hell? This is weird though. The guy is trying to sell him a cheaper car, and he's insisting, no, let me make the bad decision. Let me give you money. It feels so backwards.
You took out a loan to cover the down payment?
Yeah, with my local credit union.
I know, right?
I don't understand
How the
what
hell
you mean.
did he get that?
You're financing the $15,000 to $20,000 you have down in the car?
What is the interest rate?
Have, brother. It doesn't matter how I got it, okay?
Oh, it absolutely matters how you got it.
I mean...
Alex, I've told you this before. I bought cars like this before all my life, and I'm not going from a Bentley to a retired cop car. You really don't know who I am, and you're lucky I ain't coming down there to get that ass.
Ooh. 20%.
I've never seen somebody be offended at somebody else trying to get them to do the thing that's responsible for them and their family and their household. He said, listen, man,
especially
I'm not
for that amount.
from a Bentley to...
I hate to bring up the stereotype, but it's like a thing where like the people who care about luxury items and like getting them are generally not in a good financial position. And generally the people who are in a good financial position don't care if their stuff is beat up. That's generally that's like all the people that I know who are like in tech and stuff. They don't give a shit. They're making good money, but they don't give a shit about like all the expensive stuff. Like 6 months, 0, and 20% after. That's how they always do it. And they always like lure you in with 0. I hate the 0 stuff.
That I can actually afford to pay this loan money cash for. I want the biggest and the baddest thing that y'all got out here in these streets, and I want you to find it for me.
Bro, to do what?
Boy, you really testing me. This is.
What? Is this real?
I'm not trying to. Listen, I'm trying to offer a solution here.
It's not a solution, is what it is.
Part of me hopes that this is not real.
But you would get into.
I'm not the type of man to do. My days of driving cash cars, $10,000, $15,000 cars is over. I bought Bentleys. I bought all kinds of cars.
I mean, I understand that. I'm just saying with your down payment that you have, Terry, on this car, you could buy this car cash and not have to worry about payments, and they look somewhat similar. I'm really not
This is
trying to
so
give you a hard
weird. Why
time.
is
I'm
he
honestly
giving him good
looking.
advice?
You lucky I ain't over there.
I don't know why you have to
Yeah,
keep making
yeah, no,
comments like that, man. This
exactly.
is just me
Exactly
trying to
there.
do my job
The spending
and do
stuff
it
on the stuff that you truly enjoy. Yeah, totally.
properly and provide you with customer service, but
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're just a car salesman. It doesn't matter how I make
Now they start insulting you.
my
But he's
money.
not
You gotta
selling.
make
He's like trying. It's weird. He's like anti-selling him.
yours. I completely understand, brother.
Exactly,
That's part of
but
why
at the same time, I'm trying to almost
is this
help you a little
real?
bit. I know you don't really need help or want help, but I'm trying to help you get into something to kind of rebuild your credit score up a little bit. So maybe
Was that an '08 Bentley that he was talking about? Hold on, let me see something real quick.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I understand that. I'm just
I
saying
can see that
with
too.
your down payment,
15,000. I bought Bentleys. I bought.
So I
What
think
is
it's
he?
an old Bentley that he got for $40,000. You
Hmm.
can find them.
Okay.
You can find an '08 Bentleys and stuff like that for like $35,000, $40,000. It's not hard to be able to get
Oh,
a hold
yeah,
of
no,
those
that makes sense.
cars.
That makes sense.
Like the old ones,
That's
they
fair.
depreciate over a period of time. They don't hold their value. The
Especially
newer
if
ones
he
is
has a
really, really
440.
nice if you get them
Totally.
new. But the old ones depreciate really, really rapidly.
the cash and not have to worry about payments, and they look somewhat similar. I'm really not trying to give you a hard time. I'm honestly looking.
You lucky I ain't over there.
I don't know why you have to keep making comments like that, man. This is just me
You're
trying to do my
threatening
job
him.
and do it properly and provide you with customer service. But
Yeah, at the end of the day, you're just a car salesman. It doesn't matter how I make my money. You got to make yours. I completely understand, brother.
Okay.
Exactly. But at the same time, I'm trying to almost
Yeah,
help you a little bit.
definitely.
I know you don't really need help or want help, but I'm trying to help you
Just looking for a
get into
fight.
something to kind of rebuild your credit score up a little bit. So maybe 3-4 years from.
Ain't nothing need rebuilding, brother.
I mean, Terry, if I remember the last time we spoke, you were a 440. Am I wrong?
So he's dealt with him
How
several
low
times.
does credit scores get? I'm just curious.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't know
curious
they get
too.
that low.
Enlighten me. That is probably the lowest I've ever heard, like ever. And I've watched a lot of Caleb.
Your credit score can get to a 300? I didn't know that. How do you become so negligent
Wow.
to where your credit score can get into a 300? I've never heard of that before in my entire life. Have y'all ever seen somebody with a 300 credit score? Credit scores can go from 300 to 850. Now, I am familiar with the 850. I'm not familiar with the 300. I did not know that credit scores can get into the threes. That is new news to me.
What the
I have never seen a credit score in the 440s. A 440 credit score, but you're trying to finance a $100,000 car. Yo, our
what the frick?
priorities
What the
is
frick?
shot. Is 100% shot.
Yeah, and I got 40 on my wrist too. You want me to show you the watch I'm wearing right now, brother? Money ain't
Oh,
problem.
come on, bro.
Okay. I mean, we've taken watches in on trade for cards. You want to trade the watch in plus cash? That'll get you closer.
Absolutely, I can do that. That's something I can do for sure. I got a Cartier watch, iced out VS diamonds.
And you paid 40,000.
Trash. Let me tell you something.
Yes,
If
you gotta
somebody got
like literally everybody at 300. Like, I guess it's like using all of your credit available to you and just not paying anyone back. Is that like that's gotta be like the only way to do that?
an iced out Cartier watch, it's not worth more than my Omega right here. Than my stock
That's
Seamaster
fair.
Omega, it's not worth more than the Omega that I got on my wrist right now. Trash. Do not bust
don't know
down your
watches, I'll
jewelry. Do
believe
not
you.
bust down your watches under no circumstances, y'all. Please, for the love of God, when you get something, leave it stock. Do not let them bust down a watch. And I know a lot of y'all like to flash and stunt. If you're not a rapper, listen, just get the regular old plain Jane, whatever it is that you have. You will be disrespecting the watch and the watch community if you then bust down your watch, all right?
Huh.
$40,000. That's what I think it's worth. I ain't gonna tell you what I paid for it.
Ooh.
Okay, so I mean, hypothetically, if we put a deal together, you would put the watch.
Your future in mechanical engineering technology starts
Dude
here.
got
Go
scammed
zero
on that
to
watch, I
bachelor's in
guess.
just 2.5 years with East.
Watch as a down payment plus the cash.
I'm okay with doing that as long as it gets me into that car that I
I don't
want.
even know if the
You will
rappers
do
really need it.
anything
Can
for
they
a car.
just like borrow it?
anything for a car. We will be broke. We will sleep in it.
I
We
don't
will
understand rap
sell
though.
our
That's like
left
the
nut.
one
We
music
will
genre other than like the
give our
folky rap.
girlfriends over into an indecent proposal to get into a fresh ride. We will do anything. We are so behind. And then these same people will sit here and talk about, I can't survive, inflation, oh, it's costing too much money.
Yeah,
They
get
will
them.
do
Get them. Get
anything
them.
just to look good. Anything to propose themselves to look good.
Black, you wouldn't consider a non-black ghost? Because I have narrow bodies that I could get you in, and they're under 100 grand.
Where I'm from, we don't do narrow bodies, brother. We like them wide.
Hey, if you get above the
I
age of
feel like there's multiple jokes that could be made there. What the hell?
25 and you still talking about what we do, where we from, and that's how you making your decision of whether or not you want to invest in this thing or whether or not you should get this item. If it's based off of
It's not
identity
an investment. A
politics
car's
or
never an
diversity, equity,
investment.
and inclusion,
Okay,
or
unless if it's like
whether or
a
not
very
people are going
specific
to
thing.
look at you a certain way,
It's a
man,
very,
we are
very
lost.
niche
We are in
reason to like
2024
invest,
and we still
quote
talking
unquote,
about
in
where
a
I'm
car.
from.
Everything,
If you
because
are
it
above the age
depreciates
of
and stuff.
25 years old and you still trying to stunt for people that don't care nothing about you, you are a lost cause, 100%.
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, I can respect that, but that's just, okay.
Alex, I feel like you're still wasting my time, brother. I'm going to be honest with you. I think I can find a car like this somewhere else, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Feels like you've been putting me down since the moment I picked up the phone, and I really don't respect that. I don't really mess with that. So.
Okay. Well, let me at least text you the link to the one I have, man. I'm really not trying to waste your time. I could text you the link to the one I have just for you to look at, and I could give you a call back next week.
Yeah, brother. I probably
You're
ain't gonna
investing.
answer
You're
next
talking
time.
on the.
He offended.
You are investing. You're talking on the phone to that salesman to say,
he got bad credit.
All right, man. Well, just know that we're here for you, and I'm trying to land you in something that makes sense, you know. So.
He talking about S6 people.
Yeah, no, yeah, like car shows and stuff.
All right, Terry.
All right, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, buddy.
It's insane. And I think that this would be a wake-up call and a lesson for a lot of the different people, because of course we got over 2,000 people watching here on YouTube alone. This should be a wake-up call for everybody. So shout out to them. I'm always going to link back to the content creators in order to illustrate a point. But my point is that we got to do better, y'all. We absolutely have to do better. It's no reason for us to be sitting here having these same conversations after we already know that it does not help us. It does not affect us in a positive way when we do things that's not in our best interest for people that don't even care anything about us. Your credit score is just a reflection of your bad habits.
Yeah, that's actually very true. That's very, 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 very true. He's the type of person that is keeping my towing company in business. I like that one. Next time on the Variety live streams, what will chat get me to watch next? Who knows? Check us out next time. Same rat time. Same rat channel. Please follow on Twitch if you want to see these live. If you like this video, please like and subscribe on YouTube. I hope you have a good day, and thank you for your time.